Hey, Stoney here with another live cast of Mechabellum. Training spec with balls. Could be fun. Or just a 5 spec with hounds. This is, my opponent is 2100, so I think I gotta play into things that I'm more comfortable with. And these days is either Wraith Sabertooth or the Gospel, which is the Wasp on the flanks. Alright, Fangs. This is actually the perfect counter to this type of unit build. Alright, we're gonna keep the crawlers all the way in the back here. And the purpose for that is I want them to arrive super late. And depends on how my opponent wants to use his Stonecallers. If he's going to go harder into them, I may consider getting AM on the Sabers. But for now, though, it feels like I may also have an opportunity to go Stonecallers. Quick supply. Okay. So he's floating 200. So next turn he will have 600, which will allow him to go for air units. Okay. Not terrible, all things considered. All the crawlers made it, and now they're kind of heading their way to chew up these Stonecallers. And once the Stonecallers are dead, I think the tank should be able to clear. I mean, sure, there's a couple Fangs over here, but... Okay, next turn, expecting my opponent to go air, I may want to... I could also go air. I can go like a Wasp into Storms. But here's quick supply, so it gets a little hairy. Speaking of, it does come with the Wraith. I love it. I always like a good Wraith. And if it's going to be Phoenixes, it's going to be right here. I'm getting a Stonecaller of my own. Just so that I can deal with these fans a little bit better. I'm going to put some crawlers here to just delay my opponent a little bit. And we're going to take +1. Alright, so here's the Wraith. Here's the crawlers. Not so afraid of the Wraith, because they will be stuck on shooting Sabertooth for a bit. Okay. So now we're at the Wraith battle. Okay, not bad. Got one of the Wraith. He's going with 2 of them. Of course he can. But that's not terrible. Nice. Stonecallers, did you do... I'm not too sure if the Stonecallers did well this turn. May just sell out of them, to be honest. Improved fire control on the Wraith is just too good to pass up. We're getting more Wraith here. Potentially getting a 3rd Wraith. So it's just raid everywhere. Okay, my opponent is also going with triple raid. No problem. Okay, so my raid has the item, which is doing a much higher damage compared to my opponent. However, this one is a bit distracted, so it needs to get on with it. Okay, winning the fight on both sides. Facing another wraith, but this one it might win under tower debuff. Nice. So next turn, I expect my opponent to have a pretty strong response to the wraith. Oh my god, this guy didn't level. The crap. Okay, Vulcan drop is a thin. Don't really have anything to defend against. So we're gonna buff up on the tower. I think this is the turn where I actually want to have a bit more sustain. I expect phoenixes to come pretty soon. Alright. I'm gonna take range. My opponent also took range. And now with 4 rates. Not so worried about 4 rates. And hopefully this guy finally gets the level. Alright, winning the fight in the middle. Okay, actually won the fight. The one with the item is gonna go out. Got leveled. Nice, nice. Nice. Oh my god, this one is actually getting quite a few kills. Okay. Well, at least we got 1 leveled. It's all good. Nice. Good, okay. We got Marksman or Overlord. I'll probably just go with the Marksman. AA here is absolutely brutal. We also got AA Marksman. Just running everywhere. Alright, start selling off the storms, which I thought was a pretty good idea. Next turn, we're going to add on the Mustangs, because as you can see, most of the fight happens in the first 30 seconds, and I am kind of winning that fight, but what I don't have is the sustain beyond. Alright, it looks like my marksman is actually getting a lot more done than his. Okay, now here it comes. Can I get tower? Aw, no tower. Bit of a pooper. Thought for sure I could have a tower then. That's okay. I'll take whatever damage I get. Assault Fangs. Not into Wraith though. Okay, we're gonna have ultra late units here. Probably level up the marksman. There's gonna be a marksman here, I feel. So we're gonna put something here. Oh, it's gonna be a gun. Alright. I don't mind a gun. Just means he has way better clear than I do. Sledges. Alright, looks like I still possibly have the better AA marksman. Oh yeah. And now with the Mustangs coming in on the very end, he really doesn't have an opportunity to hit me. So yes, A guns are very good, but I think... Is this game? No, not yet. Alright, is this the gush shot time? It is the gush shot time, isn't it? Okay. Do I just want to put like a mountain up front here? So I put it right there. Alright, more raids, more AA stuff. But I don't really care about AA stuff. So everything is going to draw to this mountain. The mountain is going to walk all the way to the tower. It's got the OP armor. And essentially everything behind this mountain is just going to kill everything in front of it. Yeah, it's drawing firepower pretty much from every single unit here. And that's fine. There's no problem with it. All I need is for this mountain to survive, and I think I have it under control. And by the looks of it, come on, I need a single marksman to survive to kill this wraith. After that, I'm good. Yeah, just gonna get my tower, no problem. Hopefully the mountain survives. Oh wow, the mountain actually died. Holy crap. Oh my god. That was not good. That was supposed to be a gut shot, but that was definitely not good. Okay. Well, if that's how you want it. Gonna be oil. Yep, that's expected. But I do have Mustangs. The Mustangs do enough. And I do have a pretty scary marksman. Oh, yeah. Come on, marksman. Do your job. There it is. Give me that tower. Thank you. Good game. I can't believe the gut shot didn't work. My god. I thought that was for sure a winning move. Just, you know, move the unit over and get tower and you win. Can't believe it didn't work. But it did bait out the melting points. Melting points, while they're pretty useful into things like the Wraith, I made sure the final round would have enough of medium-sized bodies on the ground. The Fire Badgers actually was creating some problems for these Wraiths as well because of the heal. The snipers, they still, like this guy, still one-shots them. No problem whatsoever. But marksman though, with elite at level 5, 22,000 damage per shot. That's pretty sweet, right? 180 outranges everything on the board, with the exception of his marksman, of course. But we're not that far off. And of course, the winning move is really the Mustangs. So whenever you have a headbutt like this, don't think about how to win the headbutt even harder. Think about how you can win the end game with these backline units. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this game. And if you want to see another one, here's one for you. And I will see you on the next one.
Prepare your tactics. Mechabellum's calling. Deploy your fortress. The battlefield's alive with swarms.